Hey everybody, this is Andy Master back with playing some more Mega Man 2. Alright, in the last episode, we defeated Flashman, Quickman, and Metal Man, and we used some music that wasn't mine. Yeah. Anyways, Bubble Man, before we get started, I actually want to tell you that I have a history with Bubble Man. Like me, not like that. Me and Bubble Man, we go way back, to like, when I was like 6, I remember like picking up this game from a system. I didn't have an NES, but I had like a system that played a bunch of NES games, like probably like ripped on the system somehow. Either way, so yeah, I found Mega Man 2 on here. I decided to play Bubble Man stage only because I didn't know about the weakness chain. I just thought you'd have to go from left to right, up to down. And the music, I just fell in love with it, but I didn't remember what it was from. I kept thinking about it, but I never remembered what it was from. And then I eventually, heard good reviews about this. I downloaded this game off of Wii Virtual Console, and I heard this music, and I fucking loved it. Anyways, I was lingering on too much. Let's frickin' start this. You're gonna hear my favorite music in just a second. Oh man. Guys, I was just thinking that. Ow. Get away from me. Thank you. Aw. Stupid frogs. Stupid mom. Anyways. So, what was I saying? I actually forgot to mention this when doing Quickman. Just like Electman, he kind of looks like a superhero. Like the way he sort of sticks out his chest a little when he runs, the really cool poses. I mean, he looks like he could have his own comic book. Maybe like with Electman. Like imagine if they teamed up, they would be like unstoppable, and they'd be like the best freaking team ever. Better than like, I don't know, Batman and Robin or shit like that. I don't know. That's pretty cool, but. I remember also, I also made a hack of this game, and in Bubble Man stage it's probably the hardest, or at least one of the hardest. Anyways, all these spikes are instant death, like I did mention this in my Mega Man 1 playthrough, that spikes are Mega Man's weakness. So yeah, don't touch these, that's all I can frickin' tell ya. Now time for a little speed run. Boom. You see those? I just dodge those crabs like a boss. Anyways, we get to this little chain thing here, and it'd be like so epic. It's not really. So there we go. Let's fight him. I still remember playing this stage, however, I don't remember the boss, because I was too bad at games at that time. I'm like awesome at friggin' awesome at video games nowadays, but back when I was a kid, I sucked. It's this thing I developed in Super Mario Galaxy. Actually, I think I may have developed a new Super Mario Brothers for the Nintendo DS. It's called the gamer skill, and it's developed by playing a game for a long time, eventually developing new strategies, shortcuts, and all that shit. And I say shit a lot, so what can you say? Anyways, Heatman. Yeah. For some reason I always think of this guy, like fighting this guy, whenever I think of like a Mega Man boss, or a Mega Man 2 boss. The first Mega Man I always think of Electman. Surprise, surprise. This game, I always think of this whenever I hear the boss music or think of one of the bosses. First guy comes to mind. I guess it just sort of left an impression on me. His attack pattern is very, very simple, but I think I'm a little ahead of myself right now. His stage is short, but it has probably the hardest thing in this game. If Quickman's entire stage doesn't count as the hard, like a hard part of the game. Yeah, it has these invisible blocks, like in Iceman's stage, and in Electman's stage 2 in the first Megaman game. The thing is, these only appear in this one specific level. I don't think they appear in the Wily stages. And here is the infamous, block puzzle thing. There's even a song that goes with it, sort of. I never will give up as I attempt to cross the disappearing tiles on the wall, but again I'm falling off of them. Well, I didn't fall off of them till there, but that's just to get on the platform. If you don't know what song I'm referring to, then I'm gonna actually play the song when fighting Airman. And I always think that last note. I always think that that part at the end just fits in perfectly. Anyways, Heatman, so easy. Except for this first part, you want to run to the right and jump. Boom, ow. And if you do a precise jump, you can land between those. The rest is just shooting him as fast as you can. What do they say about his power level? It's definitely not 9,000, you know? We get equipped with atomic fire, and I didn't really make note of the name of these power-ups because they're right here on screen, so I just assume that you wouldn't really, really don't need to know about this stuff, because, kind of right there on screen. I'm over-explaining everything, aren't I? So here's item 1. So we had item 3 from Flashman. Here's item 1. Alright, so next is Woodman. And, oh, just a second. Hey guys, sorry, I'm back. Yeah, I had a little interruption there. Anyways, we're back. Yeah, sorry, I skipped a second of music. Let's fight some bunnies, some bats, bunnies and 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 bats, pink bunnies and bats, purple bunnies and bats, all sorts of bunnies and bats and bunnies, and joggies! Joggies! You just gotta stay at the very end of this platform right here, where one of his feet, less than one of his feet is on here, and then swing. I'm inside the wood. I'm inside the wood, man. And if you just walk right through the wood, went right through the wood. So yeah, the dogs I think they only take 10 hits each. I don't really remember. I think it's 10. Anyways, yeah. So here are some more little shits. Oh, let's see if I can make it. Oh, I made it. Yeah. Now we're above the forest. Oh my God, it's monkeys. The hell? The fact that they're all robots just sort of puzzles me. Are there real creatures besides that aren't robots? Are there real monkeys in this alternate universe? Or because this is the year 2000X, like in the intro, which means it must have been throughout last decade. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a paradox. Or just a case of another dimension, or something. I don't know. Somebody try to help me figure out this conundrum. Maybe it's some part in the world that we haven't heard of. Maybe it's another world. Maybe it must be another world, or another universe. Anyways, you don't want to shoot these guys. I just kind of wanted to, for fun. What? Okay. All right, you just wanna go up, go back for a second, and then go. Just go left, right. Go left, right. You know, there's another one. I'm just saying. Anyways, Woodman. He's really easy, and I'm doing this really early in the morning. But you know, don't you just hate morning wood? Anyways, that was terrible. This guy can just sort of spam to death. He has this thing called the wood shield. Jump over it, and then start spamming. Oh my god. Jump over it, spam. Jump over, spam. He's dead. Wait a minute. There's the leaf shield. And the leaf shield is for Airman. And there's a whole song that goes along with Airman. Again. And, you know, besides the music, which actually, the music's pretty cool, actually. These guys, you can just rush by them. You're usually supposed to stay on their heads in the middle of the spikes, but you can just really you know, speed run, sort of speed run. If I really speed run, I would probably get hit by the spikes just to... Okay, I guess that guy just disappeared. I'm supposed to shoot these guys down, but I guess that one in specific just sort of said, screw that. Ooh, that one's a little close. And this one just like, fuck you. And then you gotta sort of jump from in the clouds. Oh, you just hate them clouds in the foreground. And then there's the pippies. I forgot to mention these things. They're called pippies. Or, I think these are... Wait, I think that's what the little birds that come out of the eggs are called. If you let those eggs hit the ground, then a bunch of little birds will fly out. They're called pippies. I'm not sure what the actual bird that carries it is called. Now, you want to have good timing on this. Oh, yeah, see, that is just perfect. So you gotta, like, make this guy, like, this next guy appear, when the spikes from it and the last guy sort of collide in a good motion. If that made any sense. I didn't phrase it properly. Anyways, here's Airman. No, it's the Airman wannabes. Not sure what they're called. So they're the Airman wannabes. That's what the fuck they're called. And we're at Airman. Yeah, I'm gonna like beat the two last like Airman and Crashman, the last guy. Anyways, I'm gonna start during this battle. I'm gonna start singing, or no, you know, fuck. I'm gonna put on the song. Fitting music.
I can't defeat Airman, no matter how I try to dodge all these tornadoes, he just kills me again. And even though I can get the kind of mist I use, I try to fight, but I get blown away in the end. I shoot as fast as I...
Okay then. That was a lot shorter, and yes, I can beat Airman. And I totally have this realization right now, and I never knew that my entire life. I could never beat Airman until this very second right now. And I'm totally telling the truth right now. Oh look, there's dirt light. Seriously, he is a dirt. Oh, yeah, for the record, under his eyes, like the little black line, curvy line under his eyes. I'm not sure whether that's his mouth or his nose. I don't know. Whatever. It's probably his mouth though. But yeah. Okay. Here's item 2. Here's the final item. I'm gonna be showing all this off in the Wily stages. All right. Here's the final guy. Wow. Alright, here's Crash Man. So, I suppose it's not good to lend him your car, because, I don't know, it would cost a lot to repay the damages that he would cause for crashing it. God, that was terrible. And his weakness is Airman's air shooter. So you gotta, like, blow him. You see, it like, this is why we have the stupid joke counter. Could just use item 1 to get on top of there. But, you know, let's do this legit. Oh, the lag is gone. At least. Alright, we got on the ladder. We're going up. Introducing the new ladder, boom. You'll be saying boom every time. You know, you see, this is what happens. You go, you get the ladder, you press up, boom, you're on top of the ladder. You get in this cameraman, see, it sucks up most of the liquid. And the rest of the liquid at the bottom, it's like practically dry. You'll be saying boom every time. I'm Vince Schlummy from the ShamWow commercial. And that was totally the wrong accent. I'm just like getting all these random lives. Yeah, these rooms in specific with this weird as hell thing. They're just known for giving you a lot of lives. At least for me, they give me a lot of lives. They're like, here, would you like a life? No, I wouldn't like a life. Well, here you get anyways. Oh, thank you, but I really don't want to. Here you go, another life. Oh, seriously. Just one sec. Hey guys, we're back again. Another interruption. But, yeah, it's just gonna be the interruption mania and shitty jokes. Alright. Sorry, we're back. Alright, so there's a Met right there on a... Just wanna jump! Ow. Well, I got rid of him, I guess. Oh. So, what were we saying? We're talking about the ladder? Yeah, the boom ladder? What was it again? Do I care? No! By the way, you see how I shot right there? See, whenever you're on a ladder, it'll turn you to the other side. Like, if you jumped on the ladder while facing left, when you get off the ladder, it'll face you to the right if you haven't, like, shot left or right while being on the ladder. So, and the birds, and the birds appear, in the direction that you're facing. So that's why you want to shoot to the right, because their bird eggs will, like, fly off. Alright. Killing these guys. Boop. Alright, we got a cool little chain thing here. Alright, Crash Man. No, Crash Man. Crash Man, yeah. Hey, what are you gonna do? Ow. Oh, shit. I started off poorly. Anyways, this AI is so simple when you get the right pattern down. Walk to one end of the screen and the other. When you get to the end of the screen, jump and shoot. And then he does the same, but he'll miss because you're in motion. And now we're studying the law of physics. Oh, wait, Crash Man, what are you doing? I think you're gonna crash my game. No, don't crash my game. Don't crash the game. You must stop Crash Man before he crashes the game. I only got one more hit left. I had a crash bomb. And, well, that's all the Robot Masters. So, yeah. That's just about it. So thank you guys for watching. In the next episode, I suppose we're gonna find out what happens when we press the stage select button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then.